What's up, guys? I don't know if the live goes live right away because I've been seeing that it's been lagging in time a little bit, so we're going to wait here just a few more seconds. All right, guys. Welcome to day 4 of FitHack Your Life in 30 days. So today we are going to talk about, you guessed it, blue light and green light. Okay, so what is blue light? Okay, light is all around us. It affects our mind, our body, our sleep. It can even affect our memory, our hormones, and our energy production. So for those of you who sit in front of a computer all day, and your energy production seems to be low, this could be a huge problem. Now today, I'm going to dive right into all of this, and we're going to go really fast. I'm going to try to keep this around a 5 to 7 minute video. So buckle your seatbelts. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and what we can do to prevent all of this. And hopefully we make it through in a decent time. And I'm really excited for you guys because this is a really fun topic. And yes, these are blue blocking glasses on my face. Okay, so we have two types of light. We have natural light and we have artificial light. Natural light is obviously the sun, and it has great beneficial properties. It gives us every color of the rainbow of light, okay? Now, that's good and bad. Now, artificial light only gives us blue and green lights, unfortunately, okay? So as you can see here, blue and green from 400 to 550 nanometers in the visual spectrum, that can be dangerous, okay? So our tablets, our phones, our artificial lights, the light bulbs in your house, all of this stuff puts off this blue light, and it can be very harmful to the eyes. Now the sun puts off blue light as well, but what it does is if we get out within the first 2 hours of sunrise, we're supposed to, right? This is how the perfect day is supposed to look. Get out within 2 hours of sunrise, let the sun hit you, let it get into your skin, let it get into your eyes, and it's going to make you feel more alert. Raise your cortisol level like it's supposed to, right? It's supposed to have the cortisol curve low in the morning, come up, and then go down in the evening so that way you can sleep. That's a healthy cortisol curve. So when we have too much artificial light, it stops our body from saying, hey, let's lower cortisol production and let's start producing melatonin, which melatonin is an antioxidant and a powerful sleep hormone, which some people these days are supplementing with. And that could be dangerous because you could stop your own natural production, right? So it could just be that you can't sleep because of all this blue light. Now, all blue light damages the eyes, and it can cause what's called digital strain or macular degeneration. I really have a feeling that people that have their phone in their faces and computers in their faces all day, every day, for years, they're going to see the effects of this macular degeneration and have some eye conditions. Now, the sun has very powerful healing and restorative light called red lights and infrared lights. Now, that's why it's important, if you do get sun, that you stay out until evening, until the sun sets, so that way you get these red and infrared lights. Okay, so a lot of us think the sun is super bad because you go out when the sun is high, try to get a tan, and then you come back inside and then you get burned and have all kinds of UV damage. But what we actually need to stay out there in the evening and get this restorative red and infrared lights. So when this happens, when we get these red and infrared lights, it also tells our internal clock, which is called our circadian rhythm. Now, the circadian rhythm has evolved with us over a long period of time. So when the sun sets, our eyes receive the message. It tells our brain and our internal clock, hey, it's getting close to dark. I'm going to stop cortisol production. I'm going to start producing melatonin as soon as it gets dark. And that's how that works. Okay. But if we're getting too much blue light from all of our artificial devices and we have high cortisol and no melatonin production, what do you think is going to happen? We're not going to be able to sleep, right? Okay, so this can really mess up our internal clock, which is called our circadian rhythm. So now let's get into some green light. Green light doesn't bother us during the day. It doesn't mess with hormones or anything like that. The blue light's very powerful during the day. But at night, green light is just as powerful and dangerous to us as blue light. Okay? If you think about it, our ancestors only had access to orange and yellow lights or orange and red lights after the sun went down, right, with fire. So therefore, our circadian rhythm, our internal clocks, our hormone productions, all of this stuff is on sync with that. So that's why we want to try and stay away from blue and green lights at night. Up until 100 years ago, just 100 years ago, we had no blue or green lights other than what was in the sun. Okay? So now we're definitely tricking our clock, which is keeping our cortisol level high and our system not producing melatonin. So this is the craziest part that we're learning with all of this stuff. After sunset, once the sun goes down, if you're not blocking 100% of blue light, then you might as well not block any, because it literally takes milliseconds and like 1% of blue light to still tell the message to your brain. So that is so crazy, and light is so powerful, and unfortunately there's no way to recreate all of the color spectrum like the sun gives us. Okay, the best thing that we can do is I'm sorry, I lost my place here. So some of the things that we can do to prevent all of this is, yes, you guessed it. One, we can wear these blue light blocking glasses. Give me just one moment, okay? But the lights in our house, they're all LED, and they're all such harsh blue light. So we could switch over to the different light bulbs called low Kelvin lights. The Kelvin number on it is low, and these are more yellow. They have more of a yellow tint to them, and you could put these lights on dimmers. There's also iris software, flux iris software that you could put on your computer that actually helps dim the screen. It's better than night shift mode. It actually monitors the blue light that's coming through for eye health. You can put a salt lamp next to your computer, and the pink and red and orange light coming off of that will actually be very beneficial. Now, blue light blocking glasses. Now, these glasses are from Swanwick, okay? Swanwick.com, I believe. And, excuse me, and they do not block 100%. They only block 99% blue light and 87% green light. Any blue light blocking glasses that you buy, you have to ask the company for the visual spectrum test on the lenses, because if they cannot provide it, then that means it's fake. It might just be a yellow tinted lens, okay? So you can go on Amazon, find them for like $5, but they have no proof. That's why it's so important that you ask for this visual spectrum test. Now, Swanwick is a great brand, almost 100%. I have ones that do block 100%. They're in my office. They're more of a red tint. They are from a company called Blue Blocks, BLUBLOX, and no affiliation to any of these companies yet. Maybe someday. That would be awesome. But like I said, after the sun goes down, you want to block 100% of all blue light. And all of these things that I just mentioned can really help that. So just within a few hours of bedtime, you guys need to make sure you're powering down your devices. That way we can stay away from blue light, right? And it'll be better for you. It'll be better for your mind. It gives you time to think, time to clear your mind. And the device, I know it's the hardest thing because everybody looks on it right until they go to bed or they're on their computer late. But these things are shown to help everything and help solve staying away from blue light between these 400 and 550 nanometers. And I hope you guys grasped a little bit of that. If you know one person that would benefit from hearing this, please share it with them. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. I'll answer everybody's questions, and I'll even answer them on the next live. And yeah, so I hope you guys got a little bit from this, and this was a lot of fun. There's so much to talk about with blue light, but I want to keep this short. And you guys have a wonderful day. Become the best you. Don't forget to head over to FitHacker.com and grab your free 5-day jumpstart to get you a free 5-day jumpstart towards your health and fitness goals. All right, guys, I'm Toby, and you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5 of FitHack Your Life in 30 days. See you guys.